I'm sure you've heard the news. The world is moving to the cloud, and fast. Cloud skills are exploding in demand, creating incredible opportunities for those who are prepared. But with so many platforms and certifications out there, where do you even begin? If you're looking to get into Microsoft Azure, one of the world's leading cloud platforms, there's a clear and simple answer. Here's the easiest and most strategic Azure certification to get started, the AZ900, also known as the Azure Fundamental Certificate. This isn't a deep dive technical exam designed to turn you into a senior cloud engineer overnight. Instead, think of it as your foundational passport to the world of Azure. It's designed to give you a broad, high-level understanding of the entire platform. So, what exactly does it cover? The AZ900 teaches essential cloud concepts, things like high availability, scalability, and disaster recovery. It introduces you to core Azure services, covering the building blocks of compute, storage, and networking. You'll also learn about Azure's approach to pricing and support, as well as the fundamental principles of security, privacy, and governance. It's all the essentials, giving you the language and context to confidently discuss cloud technology. This broad scope makes it perfect for a wide range of people. It's not just for aspiring developers. It's ideal for non-developers, like project managers who need to understand what their technical teams are building. It's for product folks who are designing cloud-native applications, and for sales and marketing professionals who need to articulate the value of Azure to customers. It's also a fantastic starting point for students, career switchers, or anyone just testing the waters of a career in cloud computing. Now let's break down the exam itself. The AZ900 is structured around a few key knowledge domains. Roughly 35 to 40% of the exam focuses on describing core cloud concepts. Another 30-35% is about describing core Azure services and workloads. The final 25 to 35% is split between describing security and network security features, and describing identity, governance, privacy, cost management, and service level agreements. You can expect around 40 to 60 questions, including multiple choice, drag and drop, and other formats. You'll have about 60 minutes to complete it, and the passing score is 700 out of 1,000. While it's a fundamental level exam, don't underestimate it. You need to know the material, but it's designed to be achievable with focused preparation. Compared to more advanced role-based certs like the AZ104 for administrators or the AZ305 for solutions architects, the AZ900 is a much lower commitment and less intimidating first step. To give you a better idea, let's do a quick tour of the core services you'll need to know. For compute, you'll learn about virtual machines, which are like having your own server in the cloud, app services for building and deploying web apps, and the concepts behind containers and serverless functions. In storage, you'll cover blob storage for unstructured data like videos and images, file storage for shared network drives, and the basics of table and queue storage. You'll also touch on data redundancy options, like local, zone, and geo-redundant storage. For networking, you'll need to understand virtual networks, or VNets, which are your private networks in Azure, along with subnets, VPN gateways for secure connections, and load balancers for distributing traffic. On the security front, you'll be introduced to what is now called Microsoft Entra ID, Azure's identity service, role-based access control, or RBAC, for managing permissions, and the purpose of tools, like Microsoft Defender for Cloud and Azure Key Vault. Finally, you'll learn how to keep your cloud environment organized and compliant using resource groups, Azure policy, and tags. And you'll get familiar with the Azure portal, the pricing calculator, and the concept of service level agreements, or SLAs. You don't need to be an expert in any of these, but you do need to know what they are and what they're used for. So, what's the best study strategy? Start with the official Microsoft Learning Path for AZ900. It's free, comprehensive, and perfectly aligned with the exam objectives. Supplement this with a few short video lessons from a trusted instructor to see the concepts in action. Crucially, take at least one full practice exam to get a feel for the question style and timing. Plan for 1 to 3 weeks of consistent study, maybe 30 to 45 minutes a day. A few final tips to avoid common pitfalls. Make sure you clearly understand the cloud principles like IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, and the shared responsibility model, knowing who is responsible for what is a frequent topic. Also, be solid on the difference between regions, availability zones, and geographies, and play around with the Azure pricing and TCO calculators. Hands-on familiarity really helps. Once you feel ready, book the exam. Look for free voucher opportunities, which Microsoft often provides through virtual training days. Then, walk in confident. Bottom line, AZ 900 gives you cloud credibility fast. It builds a solid foundation of knowledge and opens the door to more specialized, role-based Azure certs next, like the AZ 104 for administrators or the AI 900 for a path into artificial intelligence. It's your first, best step into the world of Azure.